Hi, my name is Rosa, and today's sequence is designed to help you protect your lower back. So before we go into the sequence, please come to stand on your mat, bringing your feet hips width apart, so 2 fists fit in between your feet, toes face forward, your knees are parallel to your feet. And then you're going to bend your knees here, bring your hands to your hips. Then start to tilt the pelvis forward and back, combining that with your breath. So on your inhale, tilt the pelvis forward and stay here. And notice what that feels like. And exhaling, go back and stay there. What does that feel like? Inhale, bring your pelvis forward again. And then remind yourself to come back into this feeling, because this is what a long lower back feels like. I will be reminding you as well throughout the sequence. So to start the sequence, please come to lie on your back. Bring your feet as close to your pelvis as possible here. Your toes are facing forward. There is a hip's width distance between your feet and knees. And in what's to come, please do not let your knees fall out. That is crucial. So making sure that the knees stay parallel here. And then on your inhale, lift your pelvis up about a micro inch, not visibly, but noticeable for you. And you're going to stay here and do that same movement that you just did while standing. So elongating through the lower back while tilting your pelvis forward. Pressing your feet down, press your arms down parallel to your body and breathe. And then notice if this feels okay in the lower back. And if it does, stay for 4 more deep breaths. And if it doesn't, please come out of it. Resting your lower back on the ground, letting your feet be mat width apart and your knees fall in towards one another. If your lower back is on the ground and your knees are falling in, please stay. And if your lower back is lifted, on your 5th inhale, slowly begin to roll up vertebra by vertebra, coming into bridge pose. So please don't look left or right here. If you are confused, slowly come out of the pose, take a look at the video, and then rewind and go back into it. Once you're in bridge pose, you can keep your arms parallel to your body, pressing into the ground, or you could interlace your fingers, rolling your shoulders towards each other. And then take 4 more deep breaths here. Pressing your feet down, activating your legs, your knees stay parallel. And try to relax your butt here. This can be a little difficult to figure out in the beginning, but just work with trial and error. And then on your 5th inhale, very slowly release your hands if you have interlaced them, and start to roll down through the spine until you arrive on the ground. If your knees haven't fallen in, please join the sequence again now. So cross your right foot over your left thigh as we're moving into thread the needle here. Flexing through your right foot. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh and keep your shoulders and your lower back on the ground. Now as you inhale, pull your belly in towards your spine. And exhale, gently pull your left thigh towards your upper body. And at the same time, press the right knee away from you. Again, inhale, belly in. And exhale, gently pulling the left thigh while pressing your right knee away. And take another 3 breaths here. Staying here if this is plenty for you, and if you want to go further, you could grab a hold of your left calf. Please only go there if your shoulders and your lower back can stay in touch with the ground. And on your 4th inhale, release and change sides. Flexing through your left foot, that means toes of your left foot pull towards the left knee here. Carefully bring your left ankle over your right thigh and grab your right thigh here, interlacing your fingers behind that right thigh. You could choose the opposite interlacing here. That means the other pinky is on top and it might feel a little weird. And then exhaling, gently pull your right thigh towards you while the left knee presses away from you. Stay here for another 2 deep breaths or grab a hold of your right calf. Again, please only do that if your shoulders can stay on the ground. And then on your third inhale, slowly release and hug both knees in. Begin to roll forward and back, massaging the lower back here, and slowly broadening the movement until you find momentum coming to sit. And then stand up, and I will meet you at the top of your mat, folding your upper body over bent knees here. So we call this standing forward fold. Bringing your feet hips width. Again, 2 fists fit in between your feet. In other videos, I tell you to bring your feet together and your knees to touch, and that is a variation for people who do not have injuries in their lower backs. So if your lower back is injured or you're experiencing discomfort in that area, you can always choose the variation with your feet hips width, and that is more supportive of the lower back. So in this video, we will keep feet hips width at all times to support the lower back. So bend your knees so deeply here that your fingertips can touch the ground. Hands are shoulder width apart. Shoulders stay away from your ears. Now shift more weight into the toe side of your feet and allow your upper body to surrender. Heavy head. And then on your inhale, engage through your core. And exhale, set your sits bones up to the ceiling so that you feel the lower back elongate. One more breath. And then on your third inhale, bend your knees even more deeply. Engaging your core, slowly begin to roll up to stand, placing one vertebra on top of the other, as though you were building your spine from scratch. And then once you're up, make sure your feet are still hips width apart. And bring your hands back to your hip bone. So we're going to revisit the exercise from the beginning. Bringing a micro bend into your knees, start tilting your pelvis forward and back. And then keeping the pelvis forward, that means your lower back long, release your hands and reach them up, shoulder width apart from each other. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, sit down in your imaginary chair with your lower back elongated. Inhale, heart reaches up, shoulders low, and exhale. Inhale, bring more weight into your heels. And then exhale, make sure that you can see your big toes. 3 more breaths, bringing your hands back to your hips here, revisiting that exercise in chair pose, and see if you can establish even more length in your lower back. And then on your fourth inhale, slowly stand up. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale here, and exhale. And then close your eyes and send 2 deep breaths into your lower back, acknowledging the way this area feels right now. From here, take a brave step back with your left foot, coming into a high lunge. Take 3 breaths. You could bend through your left knee if this is hard on your lower back, or you have a hard time elongating the leg. I'm bending through my left knee to demonstrate what I mean here. And then on your fourth inhale, slowly release your left knee to the ground. You could fold your mat to bring some padding under that left knee, and then untuck your left toes and make sure that you are comfortable here and come into a low lunge. Reaching up through your fingertips, shoulders stay down. Inhale, upper body reaches upwards. And exhale, releasing your hips down. Inhale, keep pulling your belly in. And now exhale, come down, tuck your left toes, straighten through your right leg, and reach your heart forward. Inhaling here, your shoulders away from your ears. And exhale. Inhale, untuck your back toes, come forward into that low lunge variation again. Exhale, return, straightening your front leg. Inhaling forward, reaching your heart. And exhale, come back. One more time here. Inhale, forward. And then as you exhale, place your hands down shoulder width and step back into plank pose. So unfolding the mat if you've folded it. Take an inhale in plank and then Set your knees down on the exhale. Bring your right knee under your pelvis. Tuck your right toes and bring your toes to the right outer edge of your mat. Bringing your right hand under your right shoulder, extend your left leg back. Set your left foot down parallel to the back edge of your mat. Left arm is reaching up, coming into supported side plank here. Inhale, reaching your left arm up. And exhale, shoulders away from your ears. One more breath. And then on your next inhale, slowly lower your left hand down, coming back into plank. From here, press back into downward facing dog. Deep breaths, strong belly, sits bones reaching up, heavy head. And then slowly start to walk forward, and I will meet you at the top of your mat again, feet and knees hips width apart. Bending through your knees now, lift your upper body halfway, heart reaching forward on the inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhaling again, come halfway up, strong core, long back, and exhale, fold. Now coming up halfway, shift your weight into your left foot and slowly step your right foot back into that high lunge. Inhaling, reaching your arms up, pulling your inner thighs towards one another, and exhale, pressing your feet into the mat as though you wanted to rip the mat apart. Inhale, reach your heart, and exhale. And then on your next inhale, slowly lower the right knee down, untuck your right toes. Again, option to fold your mat and pad your knee, and then reach your arms up and release your hips towards the ground. Take 3 deep breaths, reaching up through your heart, surrendering through the hips. Your front knee stays above your front ankle here. And then on your 4th inhale, release your hands down. Tuck your right toes and straighten your left leg now, bending through your right knee, reaching your heart forward. Inhale, bending your left knee, coming forward, shoulders low. And exhale, straightening through your front leg, coming back. Inhaling, come up, strong core here. And then set your hands down, unfold your mat if you folded it, and step into plank pose. Inhaling in plank, strong core. And then exhale, set your knees down, left knee under pelvis, left foot to the left outer edge of your mat. Setting your right foot back, bringing the foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Left hand directly under left shoulder, reaching up through your right arm, coming into supported side plank here. Again, do not overarch the lower back, remembering the exercise from the beginning. Pull your pubic bone to your belly button, bringing length into your lower back. Then on your next inhale, return to plank pose. And then from here, lower your knees and your chest and your chin to the ground. Inhale, coming into baby cobra, core strong, elbows hugging in. Exhale, bring your seat to your heels. And then extend your legs forward. And set your right foot down on the outside of your left leg. Your left leg is long, your left foot is flexed, pressing your right big toe into the ground. Now inhaling, reach up through the left arm, long spine, and as you exhale, hug the right knee into your left elbow crease. And then set your right hand down behind your tailbone, fingers face away from you. Inhale, reaching up through the heart, and exhale, twist into this. Deep breaths here, pressing your right big toe into the ground. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, small counter twist to your left. And then change sides. Extend your right leg forward. Bring your left foot over your right thigh. Toes of your left foot facing forward and flex through the right foot. Inhaling, reach your right arm up. Exhale, hug your left knee into your right elbow crease. Left hand comes down behind your tailbone, fingers facing back. Twisting again here. So 3 deep breaths. With every inhale, you breathe length into your spine, and on every exhale, you twist a little deeper. Soft jaw, soft forehead. And on your 4th inhale, slowly return to center. Counter twist to the opposite side. And then release and extend both legs forward. You could bring a micro bend into your knees if you have tight hamstrings here. Flexing through your feet, inhale, reach up through your arms, shoulders low, belly is strong. And then exhale from your heart, folding forward like a Swiss blade knife. That means with a long spine. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale. One more inhale like that. And then exhale, allow the upper body to surrender, now permitting your spine to round. So please do not grab anything here. Don't pull yourself anywhere. Instead, keep your shoulders away from your ears to protect your neck. Let your heart melt forward, but keep engaging your core. 2 more breaths. And then slowly, one vertebra at a time, roll up. Then look at your knees and place your feet where your knees just were. Make sure that you have enough space behind you to lie down. Then roll down one vertebra at a time, working your core here. And once you're down, bring the soles of your feet to touch and let your knees go to the sides, coming into what we call reclined butterfly pose, opening your hips. Allowing your body to release. Soft face, soft jaw. One more breath. And then use your hands to bring your soft, heavy legs together. And bring your feet mat width apart and let your knees fall in towards one another. Then begin to windshield wiper your knees in your own pace. So on every exhale, you're letting your knees go to the left, with that same distance between your feet, and inhaling, you come back to center, and then exhaling to the right, and inhaling back to center, lubricating your hips. And then from here, hug your knees into your chest, and extend your arms to the sides, palms facing up. Set your hips to your right and let the knees go to the left. And if your neck is okay, gaze to the right, letting go. And then inhaling with a strong core, return to center. Setting your hips to your left now, letting your knees go to the right. Arms stay in their T shape. Option to gaze to the left. You're welcome to close your eyes here. Softening through your body. And then inhaling with a strong core, return to center. And extending your arms and legs long, coming into final relaxation. Closing your eyes. Once more, allowing the pelvis to sink. Finding stillness, letting the breathing breathe you now. And then slowly come back, deepening your breath. Pulling your knees into your chest, rolling over to the right side, and then pushing your left hand down to come to sit. Hug your knees in here and rest your forehead on your knees. Give yourself that loving, genuine hug at the end of class in which you bring everything that makes you you right now, right here, holding yourself like you mean it. And then slowly, slowly release. Bring your hands to your heart. Release your knees to the sides. Inhale deeply and exhale. Thank you so much. For a profound and lasting effect, I encourage you to revisit the sequence. So do the video again. Wish you a great day. Namaste.